chords of God, meaning how do I surrender to Amalia? Amalia, is that her name? Amalie.
Amelie.
How do I surrender to Amalie? How do I surrender to Nyla? I mean, those are the big ones. And then how do I surrender to Roma? How do I surrender to mommy, daddy, sister, brother? How do I surrender to Ben? How do I, and then you'll notice none of these people are practicing surrender. No offense, folks. They're not practicing surrender. I mean, they are as the best they can, but not like this level we're talking about. Whereas these are the chords of God. How do I surrender to neighbors? How do I surrender to the world? How do I surrender to the universe? Because the chords of God, which are in the air, it's the people in the air, which means the people in your life. And that core is family, mommy, daddy, sister, brother, and then your family. That leads to the bridge teacher, somebody like me, who leads such an intense devotional life that when they talk, they can link you up to real enlightened masters. So chords leads to bridge leads to enlightened masters. Authentic enlightened masters with verifiable lineages. Not like the lady told me yesterday, I'm an ordained minister in the Galactic Light Federation.
Sign me up.
Huh? Sign me up. Well, that's what I said, actually. Yeah.
He said,
I did. I said, where do I sign? And I'll pay too. I mean, it's all good and everything, but it's the fear of conflict and the fear of shock that leads people to be disassociative. But, if you don't engage conflict, then your teeth are going to fall out of your mouth, because nobody is in the management of your teeth and your health and your life than you. Everybody else is busy. They don't have 20 hours to figure out your plan, no matter what disease you have or whatever, even if you're with the experts. So if you have a particular project and you're in front of Einstein, maybe Einstein, he has all the principles, but the particular project is your responsibility. And you can get grace from Einstein to have guidance, but you have to figure out the ones and zeros in the world of conflict. I need to fight against this, and I need to not fight against that and facilitate the agenda.
You want another question?
Yeah.
It's, again, not really a question, but maybe just looking for your comments. Let's see. It came up. Oh, Nyla was being a little cranky this morning. And Rome was like, oh, I knew I had a feeling she was going to be, kind of cranky today. She goes, oh, no. I'm going to change my mind and I'm going to think positive thoughts. And I'm thinking, well, that's a good thing, but I think there's more to, like, people are always trying to manifest everything, or maybe just change their lives. Maybe that's a better way to put it. But I was telling her that I think there's a little more than just thinking a positive thought, right?
Okay. If it's a dialogue and she respects you, then go ahead. Teach up a
No,
storm.
we were going together. It was good thought-provoking conversation. I wasn't forcing anything on her.
Good. Yeah. Well, the negative is way better than the positive. Positive thinking is absurd, basically, because the negative is the thing that we have to do. If you have love and you have happiness and you know that the positive is the flower of the seed, then that's great. You don't have to worry about that. You should be that because you're loved. I mean, if you're so much in mental torture, then you don't know love and you don't know happiness and you don't know the afterlife, which most don't, then okay, some affirmations and get you going and everything. But if you're an advanced student like a saint, then you realize that the whole thing, or they realize that the whole thing is that I'm in denial of the negative. And so the whole human race is like sunflowers pulling up their own roots. We have 60 to 80,000 thoughts each day. Most of them are negative, according to science. So of course, you have to, you're going to be proactive and positive no matter what, because you went from an amoeba to a fish to a salamander to an ape to a you. You're going to grow and you're going to mature and everybody's going to be okay eventually. Now, in the meantime, you want to tell the truth